I felt so humiliated the other day at this party. Someone told something to me so bad. I felt so bad about it. Or I was in this meeting presentation at my office and I had to give a good presentation and I completely fumbled. I completely gave up. I was feeling so humiliated and so embarrassed. Have you ever faced this situation? I have faced this situation so many times in my life. Yes, so today I'm here to speak to you about exactly that. Hi everyone, I'm Madhvi Raju, your complete lifestyle coach, and I'm here today to speak to you about humiliation and how to overcome it. Humiliation can happen anywhere in any situation. It could happen at a family function or a party that you went to where someone told something to you in front of everyone and it was so embarrassing, or you were supposed to give a speech and you completely messed it up. It could happen in a meeting in your office also, where you have to give a presentation and you completely went blank and you went cold, you went speechless, you didn't know what to say. Have these things happened with you? These are such common factors that everybody faces on a regular basis, but nobody wants to speak about it. Why? Because it is humiliating. Humiliation can even happen in the home. Yes, somebody in the family told something which humiliated you or made you feel bad, or you did something wrong and you had to hear from someone in the family which made you feel wrong or bad. Humiliation can be of so many varieties. So today I'm going to be speaking to you about what are the things we do wrong when we get humiliated, and what are the things you need to do right to overcome the humiliation. All right. So first of all, when we get humiliated in a presentation or at a party or anywhere, the first thing we do is we start explaining ourselves. We start explaining why we made the mistake, or why we fumbled, or why we said the wrong thing, or why we did something embarrassing. We start explaining ourselves. And in that explanation comes a lot of anxiety, lot of confusion. We don't know what we are speaking. The second thing that we do when we start getting humiliated is we completely lose the color in our face. Our face goes blank, we become cold, we start sweating. The color from our face is gone and we completely pause. Everybody around us knows that we have been humiliated. Has this happened to you? Yes, it is a common thing that happens. You lose color from your face, you completely go blank. And the third mistake that we do when we get humiliated, we start getting angry at others. We start getting angry at people and start shouting at them, or start blaming things on them, or we try to divert the topic towards them, whereas we are actually angry with ourselves. I'm actually angry with myself for getting humiliated, and I am showing that anger on someone else. Yes, these are the three common things that we usually do when we get humiliated. What can you do to overcome the humiliation? The first thing that you need to do is pause. Just pause for a second. Let your mind think and make the situation funny. Suppose you were walking in the party and you tripped and fell, and it is so embarrassing. Maybe you were supposed to say something and something else came out, or you spoke a bad word, or you said shit, or something funny or stupid. Yes, which you should not have said. Make it a funny thing. Make it sound like something stupid. Laugh at yourself. When you laugh at yourself, others will laugh with you. When you get serious, people start talking about you. Start laughing at yourself. Make fun of yourself. Just say things like, oh, that came out. I did not expect that to come out. Or just say something like, oh God, I tripped and fell. I hope you guys are not embarrassed. Just make it a funny situation. The humiliation automatically drops down. The anger, the frustration that is building up inside automatically drops down, and you get time to put yourself together, to come back into form, and then proceed from there. Maybe you tripped and fell. It gives you time to get up and make yourself proper. Or maybe when you're giving the presentation, when you're speaking, it gives you time to just gather your thoughts so that you can speak better in the next step. The second thing that we need to do when we get humiliated, this is a very important thing. We need to forgive ourselves. We need to be compassionate towards ourselves. We need to understand that we are not perfect and that we need improvement. We just need to work on ourselves. That's all. Give time, give compassion to yourself. Be okay with making mistakes. We want to be this perfect person that we want to project to everyone, and keeping up that perfect image is very difficult. So be nice to yourself, be compassionate to yourself. If someone else comes to you and they tell you a situation that I got humiliated this way, I don't know what to do, we will automatically be compassionate towards that person. We'll say it's okay, try another time, it's okay, things like this happen, come on, you can't be perfect, right? We say these things to others, but we don't mean it to ourselves. So start showing love to yourself, start showing compassion to yourself, and see that tension drops down and you automatically perform better. You automatically give your best. It can be in the home, it can be outside, it can be anywhere. Just give love and compassion to yourself. Automatically you will see that you get so many creative ideas to actually overcome that humiliation and actually make it work for you and come back tenfold better, 50-fold better, 100-fold better. All right. The third thing that you can do, you can open up about yourself. We constantly don't tell our vulnerable side to people. We want to show the strong side only, but each and every one of us has a weak, vulnerable side. And the best part is when you project that out, when you speak that out in front of others, people accept you more, people like you more, people feel your pain, people feel what you are going through. So open up and speak your story proudly and openly. If you got humiliated, speak about it openly and proudly and say that it was my mistake, I did not even know, or it happened without my knowledge. You can say things like this and you can actually make it a normal situation. We all know Oprah Winfrey. Why do we love her interviews? Why do we love watching what every time she has an interview, why do we like watching it? Because she projects the vulnerable side of herself and also the person whom she is interviewing. When she's speaking about herself, she is not trying to project that she's perfect. She shows the vulnerable side. She shows the downfalls, the mistakes, the humiliations that she went through. And she makes the audience feel relatable to it. The audience automatically feels relatable to it and they actually feel that yes, if she can do it, I can do it. She's no different. She does not have to be perfect. I don't have to be perfect. And automatically builds a relationship. When that relationship is built, you can actually master your presentation, or you can actually put up a better picture about yourself. You can actually win the show. You can do everything full out. Just imagine, just think about it. So the 3 things that you can do to immediately overcome humiliation. The first thing, make fun of yourself, make light of the situation. Just make it a funny situation so that your humiliation, your frustration, your anger comes down and you feel better and you have time to gather yourself. The second thing that you can do, forgive yourself. Give time to yourself. It's okay to be imperfect. Don't have to be perfect. Be compassionate and show love to yourself. And the third thing that you can do, speak out your story. Tell your story. Give your vulnerable side out so that people can relate to you anywhere in your presentations at home. People feel you are human. Let me give you an example. If you're giving a presentation, you're all uptight about it. People are not relating to it. But if you are speaking, putting in your personal story into that and then coming back to the presentation, giving your personal story into that and then coming back into the presentation, what happens? People start relating to you more. Take it in the home front. We want to project a perfect image to our children. But if we show our vulnerable side that I'm not perfect, I need time, I'm humiliated with this situation, I just need time to come back to the normal. Then people start showing love and compassion. People start being nice to you. So try these 3 things and see how they help you when you actually are really humiliated and you don't know what to do. you will be able to have a better, a more open and a wonderful version about yourself. I hope you like this video. I hope you found this information informative. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel, because I will be coming up with new content like this, which is going to help you deal with daily issues and daily problems which look small but are actually not small. Let me know what was your embarrassing moment. Comment in the comment section below and let me know what was your embarrassing moment. Everybody has it. I have had many. It's absolutely fine. Let me know what was that embarrassing moment and how did you handle it? How did you overcome it? Yes, and I will see you soon.